All right, y'all getting a two-piece for today, and we need to talk about these EVO final registration numbers. So you see here, we got first is Street Fighter 6, second Tekken 8, 3 Guilty Gear Strive, 4 Grand Blue. I mean, y'all can read, y'all see it, right? Okay, cool. So the thing I actually wanted to get into was, it seems like we're staying consistent with the Guilty Gear numbers. Let's get to that first. Guilty Gear has stayed consistently at like 2,000 for a good period of time. We got Street Fighter 3 Third Strike that broke 1,000, so that's pretty good. I mean, it's doing better than like MK, which, you know, that's a game that's basically then came out recently, and it should be doing better. This is MK's first year, MK1's first year at EVO, and it has 645 entrances. Now, if we go here and look, I'm thinking this might actually, what was MK11 last year was 449. MK the year before that was 464. So we doing a little bit better. It increased by a number of like 200 for this year, but that's still pretty not good. I mean, MK is basically in a position to where it's like, I mean, the game came out on bad foot and a lot of stuff came wrong. I mean, it's kind of hard to get past some first impression, even with anything. And we're seeing it's showing true in fighting games also. So Mortal Kombat not even breaking 1,000 is pretty crazy. I mean, it's only 145 inches above 500. So, and then the King of Fighters 15, that's kind of crazy also. I mean, it's been consistently going down. 2 years ago it was at over 1,000. Then the next year it dropped down to, where is it? It dropped by 400 players, and then this year it dropped to half of what it was last year. So, I mean, maybe people are just, you know, seeing, what is it? City of the Wolves, and everybody's just like, man, we hype for that, we ready for that, and everybody's kind of like, you know, leaning off. I mean, maybe that could be something, but for the say the numbers are this low, I mean, for, you know, a fighting game, I mean, KO at 15, that's pretty crazy. But I mean, Street Fighter 6, its numbers are fantastic once again. I mean, it didn't break the numbers that it had last year because, you know, it set the world record for the most entrants, but it's basically close up there. And then Tekken 8 has broken numbers for the highest Tekken amount of entrants at an EVO of all time. So, and then once again, you know, we see Fighting Games Daily. He said he keeps forgetting that this is MK1's first year at EVO. This might be the lowest first year entrance numbers yet of any game. So it's pretty crazy. But if we go here, we see that basically they give you kind of a little bit more details. You see that Street Fighter 6 is once again the largest bracket this year with over 5,000 entrants. That makes Street Fighter 6 at EVO 2024 the second largest in EVO history, beating out Street Fighter 5's 5,107 debut at 2016, and Street Fighter, and it's right behind Street Fighter 6's record debut at EVO 2023. So we see here it says the Tekken 8 bracket had broken the franchise record for Tekken. They reported that back in March. The interest count has continued to climb, and now we have a final count for Tekken 8's first appearance at EVO in Las Vegas at a staggering 4,646 competitors, more than double the size of the previous record at 1,899. So dang, it was that low. It was that low. What was Tekken the year before? Wow. So Tekken was only at the 1,000. So it didn't. I mean, quadrupled basically. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, Guilty Gear Strive now in its third year takes the third spot of the registration leaderboard at 2,058. We kind of already discussed that, how it stays basically consistent above like the, you know, lower 2,000s. The last Sunday slot is going to go to Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. It also set a franchise record of 1,377 competitors, making it the first time in franchise history that a tournament has surpassed 1,000 entrants. Third Strike is broke the 1,000 club. You know, this is 25th anniversary of the EVO Moment 37. This is basically your crossover chart that lets you know how many players have crossed over, you know, that's playing certain. So basically, like players that are playing Street Fighter 6 and signed up for Tekken 8 are 1,756. So they gave us that chart. You know, they got the most in it games by country. So most of it is Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, then Guilty Gear Strive. Now Japan, of course, they showed up strong. You know, they got Third Strike in there. They're showing up for Third Strike and Uni too, so that's unique. Now the UK and Mexico, their third highest game is Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, but you know Mexico, the King of Fighters 15 was gonna slip in there. So yeah, basically the only country that Street Fighter 6 wasn't the highest is South Korea for Tekken 8, which that's understandable. I mean, we know South Korea love them some Tekken, and then Germany is Tekken also. So yeah, guys, that's basically your update of everything that's going on with the EVO lineup. Y'all got anything that y'all surprised about and stuff like that? That Third Strike reaching over 1,000, that's fantastic. Alpha 3 better. Hate me in the comments if you want to. Yeah, Mortal Kombat and Kingdom Fighters having like very, very disappointing numbers, but I mean, you know, kind of expected. I mean, you'd be lying if you said you didn't expect it. Grand Blue doing pretty good, and yeah, everything else we can kind of say we expected. So you guys let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's your boy Rex on Max. Peace out.